think you're seeing things.
Dude, no! Fucking no! The doorbell rang. So I went to the doorbell and I opened it up. No one was there, right? And I got there pretty fast and didn't see anyone run or anything. Shut the door, locked it. Went back, just laid in my bed, was on my phone. And then all of a sudden, it sounded like a fucking home video happy birthday started playing out of Alexa and then stopped. Honey, I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. Were you watching a Snapchat?
I might have. Yeah, I did.
God!
It was some grandma's birthday. I swear. Oh. Ah!
You can't do that to me!
Welcome to Moonbrain Podcast, the only podcast fueled by retro darkwave synth. I'm Michael, and what Bonefield blood?
Even better the second time.
I didn't want to say it, but
I'm Rob, and I wish I could make my hands and feet change size anytime I want, like on command.
Hey, it's Tyler, and the government came looking for my dog meat.
what's up, y'all? It's Dan, and I am full of seeds, and I'm ready to grow. Oh.
Michael, you sounded like you had hot dogs in your mouth.
Oh, when I said the bomb, bro.
How do you know he doesn't have hot dogs in the mouth?
Yeah, you can't. Oh,
I can see
you can
him.
see me. Yeah, I just can't see you. What kind of a fucking trick is this?
It's
I
a
have
big
the power.
one.
You don't know how many things I have in my mouth.
What if hot dogs are made of dog meat?
I'd scarf
Who's-
him down.
Who's to say they're not?
Who's to
Dan, they
blame?
probably came from your house. You're the one bashing
I was
them.
gonna say,
Yeah,
we got a business going here.
the DB.
I crush them, and Michael grinds them up to.
I store them in the freezer.
You stuff those dogs.
And what, I eat them or what?
Yeah.
Rob
It's a
honks
closed
down.
loop. There's zero profit involved. It's just our own little.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, there's profit. Opportunity costs, my man. The cost of enjoyment and entertainment. That's my favorite video ever.
Dan,
Pretty sure.
did you watch the first Behind the Bastard of Ellen Hubbard today, or listen to him?
I am in progress listening to it right
Did you get to the part, and they talk about it more, where they talk about L. Ron Hubbard fucking? If he's good at fucking.
now. No, he said that we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
but there's substantiated evidence that he was good at fucking.
It's just very funny. They keep
Specifically, he
talking
was
about
good.
it. It's like, well,
At fucking.
L. Ron Hubbard might have been good at fucking.
Is he huge?
I won't say because I don't want to give it away for Dan, but
Yeah, I don't want spoilers on this. It's a 3-parter.
I listened. Why do I keep saying watch? I listened to the other 2 parts today because I missed that it was going to be a 3-parter and didn't listen to it yesterday. So I was like, I gotta buckle down.
Yeah.
It's a
I was going to devote more time to it today, but I had a job interview, so
How'd it go? Not to get too off topic. Proud of you.
yeah, I might have a pretty good shot, like a very good shot at it, actually.
Cool. Don't tell me where it is because we're recording.
It's in hell.
Congratulations, Dan.
Is it for Nerf?
Holy shit.
I'm gonna make the darts. And I'm gonna shoot the darts. I'm a dart tester. For Nerf.
I don't know.
For Nerf.
For Durf.
Nerf.
Derf.
NNDDURF.
I test the darts. They give me the dart, and I put them in the gun, and I shoot them at my balls.
They stick?
then
Do
your
they
dogs.
stick? Do they stick? Are your balls like glass? Are your balls like glass?
Balls are the best material to test the sticking capabilities
You're
of
fucking
Nerf.
kidding me, right?
If they stick, they
true.
get packaged.
Hell yeah. Jeez, guys, you want to do the news?
Oh shoot, I guess.
Welcome back, everybody, to this week's news. A word of warning before we begin. This is real news. This is not fake news. Fake news that tells you that hurricanes are real weather events and not a creation by the liberal elite. They are seeding clouds. The facts are out there. That's what drone technology is for. Why do you think they're backing it? Stop sleeping, sheeple. Why is it global warming if it snows really bad, huh? Doesn't sound like fucking global warming to me. No. This is real news. For real Americans. Coal burning, propane grilling frickin' Americans. I vote. And I vote for gasoline, bitch. Welcome to the news. The world is reeling this week from controversy after the supposed murder of a Saudi Arabian journalist, Jamal Khashoggi. The story emerged last week after Khashoggi was seen entering but not leaving a Saudi Arabian consulate in Turkey. Claims that it was an orchestrated event by senior Saudi officials. Official word on the matter was not given until yesterday. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman gave an official statement confirming the death, giving his own rendition of a Jamal Khashoggi chili recipe that he was sure was going to win the Arab Springs chili cook-off. More on this story as it develops, but this just in, news services across the country are still butchering the pronunciation of Jamal Khashoggi's name. Is it Khashoggi, Khashoggi, or Khashoggi? Let us know on Twitter at MoonBrainCast. Chicken nuggets? Make room for ground kangaroo? There's a new idea going around that we should be serving kids. And just that, and for that, we go to Rob, who's here to tell us more. Rob?
Yeah, thanks, Don. Yeah, so a Nebraska superintendent is apologizing for any anxiety and any harm caused after a school chef served, without disclosing, kangaroo meat to students in the chili form. The chef, Kevin Fry, used what he calls the fast beef because of its so-called nutritional value. It makes you jump real high, and if you're lucky, you can even grow a pouch. The superintendent noted that while the meat is legal to sell and eat and not unhealthy or dangerous, it has to meet USDA standards in order for companies to sell it. Students should know what's in the food they're eating. He added, "We will no way be serving food of this nature again, period." Now, what I want to know is, was the kangaroo chili tasty? I've never had kangaroo meat, but I'm all about getting stronger legs to jump real big. Those kids should be thankful that they're lucky enough to be graced with fast beef. I'm also pretty sure that when I was in elementary school, we were served some exotic and possibly tainted meats, and I turned out all right. We will let God decide. Anyways, kangaroo meat good. Back to you, Don.
Thank you, God. I just... Thank you to God, our sponsor for this newscast. Kangaroo meat, is it better than chicken? Does it taste like chicken? Nobody knows, except for the people who know. All right.
Apparently those kids in Nebraska could you interview those kids, they'll tell you.
The scholars.
Yeah, you know, that's fucking corn land. Those people are a little, you know.
Nope.
I don't know. I guess.
2 more musicians were cut from a world-famous orchestra today after accusations of sexual misconduct. Both the concertmaster and the principal trombonist of the Cleveland Orchestra were fired as a result of an ongoing investigation into the matter. Yet again, band nerds from all over the country rejoice, as there might just be hope for them. One day, the days of practicing late or occasional trips to the practice rooms to work out a lick might be a fading memory. In fact, it's driving a revival of music programs all over the country as adolescent males are jumping at the chance for some tail at some point in their life. For now, though, players are practicing vigorously to strengthen both their stamina and fine motor control for their dreams of sexual escapades. Well, folks, I'm sure you're all curious when that first bit of snow is going to hit us, and I think it's time for the weather. Let's go to our weatherman, Tyler, who's actually got something about weather today. Tyler?
Thanks, Tom. Tragedy strikes the Pacific as super typhoon and ultra-popular rock band U2 makes contact with the Northern Mariana Islands. I'm standing here in the thicket where the streets have no name and every breaking wave upon the shores brings new destruction. With 200-mile-per-hour winds and a wicked chord progression, the storm reaches to the level of Category 5 and has proven to be this year's most powerful storm. With or without you, the islands are expected to get up to 10 inches of Bono by the end of him.
No fucking way.
Bit of a cheeky bastard, this U2. I tell you what, Tom, this Wednesday, Bloody Wednesday, is one I will not soon forget. I had the chance to interview U2 earlier to ask why these poor little islands deserve such a thing, and it had only to say, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I don't know, Tom, kind of a dick. I can't understand his mysterious ways. That's all I have for now. Back to you at the studio.
I cannot get over the fact I do not believe Bono is 10 inches.
You better believe it. You better believe it.
We're gonna
seen
need-
it myself.
We're going to need an independent investigation on that. The nation's worst nightmare reared her ugly head again today as Hillary Clinton appeared yet again in the limelight to speak out on the pipe bomb that was mailed to her home. Clinton issued a statement thanking the men and women of the Secret Service for ensuring her protection. Experts everywhere are wondering why she would open her fucking mouth, as every time she does, more emails leak out of her grim visage. Americans only wish at this point that whoever did that does not do so again, as it will again bring out Lion Hillary from her hellish lair. I don't know, guys. After this horrible news piece, I think I could use a trip to the movies to lighten the mood. Let's go to Michael, who's here to entertain us, or he'll be on his knees again, won't he?
Yes, I will, mistress. In the news today, Judy Blume's seminal Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret is becoming a movie. The classic book will now get the silver screen treatment as talks of the adaptation have solidified and key movers and shakers are beginning to fall into place. The 1970 novel centers around protagonist Margaret Simon as she is thrown from the serenity of childhood into the hellish arms of puberty. Ooh. The book focuses on Margaret's struggle to come to terms with her changing body and her changing faith. Early scripts seem to follow the familiar story for the first half of the movie, but takes a decidedly different turn about halfway through. After much rumination, Margaret decides that God is either an amalgamation of centuries-old beliefs which hold no authority or place in today's world, or literally, dead if such a being ever existed at all. Some writer's notes from this early draft state, either way, Margaret firmly declares to her faithful family that she, quote, wants no part of either of their religions, and if it helps them in their lives, then that's cool, I guess. In this version, Margaret is more modern in her views on religion and in her life in general. She'd rather be on Instagram promoting women's rights and helping others of her age find helpful information on birth control and shit. This change to the source material will undoubtedly ruffle the feathers of some of the more conservative-leaning viewers, but hey, you don't have to fucking watch it if you don't want to. So shut up.
That's a really good statement. Thank you for that entertainment, Michael. Everyone, just shut up. That's it for this week, folks. Tune in next week for more about mutilation, the philosophy of U2, and what I'm putting in my hot dogs from now on. It's just good journalism, everyone. See you next time.
Oh, God.
I got a story for you guys.
Ooh, I'm listening. Is it a medical story?
It happened at a medical building.
Oh, yeah. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, so last night I had this patient. They had some nuck tats. We've talked about nuck tats before.
Bud Light.
Say like
Pink,
So, like-
pink T-I-T-E.
Pink tit tight?
Yeah.
pink tight.
No, I don't know what it said because it was just a bunch of letters and it looked like garbage. Like she got it from some guy named Jack in the back or something.
Jack in the back.
Anyways, Jack in the back. It's like Jack in the Box, but nuck tats.
Yeah.
Anyways, for some reason they felt it was a good idea to start telling me about how they got them or whatever. And I couldn't understand anything they were saying at all. And then they just said, yeah, I was just young, dumb, and full of cum. Which
What?
we've all heard
Oh,
people
I
say
say that like once a week to myself to like motivate me.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine until you realize it's a 60-year-old woman that said it.
That's
And I
too
was
much.
like, and then she ended it with, and I got 5 kids to prove it. I was like,
Dude.
I was like, can I leave now? So then I had to imagine her
full of cum.
as a
She
full of cum
She
getting a
made you?
tattoo. Yeah.
she made you imagine.
Can you get a tattoo of
Yeah.
cum if they put like charcoal in it as a pigment?
Probably. Just dry it up.
Yeah. These are my cum
Yeah, like-
tats, bro.
Cum ink.
You see
Is that
this?
what it-
See this one that
this is my
says
cum
"Dad"?
pen.
That's my dad's cum
With a heart.
with a heart. I love my dad. He's a fucking.
Yeah.
He's a man. You see that cum? It's where I came from.
He's a man's man.
It's a part of him, and it's a part of me.
This is actually the same load that made me. Yeah. He saved it all these
Saved
years.
it. He scraped it off your mom's
This is the
leg.
part that didn't go in.
Oh man.
Well, the thing is, it's all just pranks. It's all pranks. It's because it's more uncomfortable. It's more funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sheer shock
Exactly.
of someone who knows you listening to what you would actually say.
Yeah. I know. They're like, wow, he's unhireable.
Especially.
Absolutely reprehensible behavior. Like, I can't believe that. I fucking think about that a lot when I'm at work because it's so dumb. And I like, as I'm fucking, I don't know. You can't talk to people normally in a work environment usually, and like, unless you're also their friend and you hang out outside of work. Because then you're at
Yeah.
work, and all you do is you go to the fucking printer, and there's already 3 people fucking in line, and you're like, one, what's taking you all so fucking long? It's a printer. It's not like a fucking Rubik's Cube you have to solve.
They're fucking in line.
Yeah, they're all pants down, ass out, fucking in line.
Train.
But it's just like, oh, you walk by someone in the office, like, how's it going? Pretty good. Yeah, it's raining out today. Yeah.
There's like 4 answers that come out, like, I'm here, or like, living the dream.
Or like it becomes closer to 5 o'clock. Like, oh, how's your day been? Well, almost 5. Like, yeah, it is. It is literally almost 5 o'clock. Good.
That's the time.
I love you saying this every fucking day. It's the sickest.
Yeah, well, you also probably contribute.
Oh,
to
I do
that.
a shit ton because it's like, like today, for example, I was at work and my boss. I don't know how it came up, but my boss was like, said something about her using like a fake name, like, and she's like, "Oh, I used to have a fake name when I go out to bars, and I'd tell guys like if I wasn't into them, I'd just say my name was whatever." And then my other coworker was like, "Oh yeah, my fake name's Brittany." And I was like, "Well, how do you know?" And she's like, "Oh," and she told the story, and it's funny. And then I wanted to be like, "Yeah, my fake name's Johann Alka-Seltzer Plus," and I didn't because I'm like, that's too far. I can't say that because if I say that, they're gonna look at me like, "What?"
No,
It's
no
not
far
e-
is too far.
it's
You
not
just gotta
even-
test the
I
limits.
guess.
sometimes.
You gotta push it.
And it's well, like I think
Be
you could
yourself.
have pushed it on that because it's not offensive.
No, true.
Johann Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Yeah.
How dare you say that?
Oh, my father.
My son's a tablet. My son fizzes when you put him in water. That's my dad.
Yeah, I don't know. It just pisses me off. It pisses me off that there's like a cycle of, oh, we can't actually say real things because none of us like each other.
That's because you're just scared.
You're working in the wrong business, man.
Apparently.
Yeah, we were.
Well,
My last workplace was super chill.
I don't know.
It was like if you didn't hear "fuck" out of someone's office in a day, it was like a abnormally good day.
Then I'm working in the wrong place. I will say that one of the people who doesn't work there anymore, they quit the other week, she'd send me haunted doll eBay listings a lot. And so that was pretty sick.
That's kind of
Send her cum tats
It'd be
back.
like, yeah, this one's my dad. This is his cum.
Shouts out.
Shouts out. Can I go to a sperm bank? Like, this is someone's cum and just like cum. It's actually cum.
Do you know how people get those like, are they called dermals? Where or like implants where they're like little dermal like
Yeah.
horns and shit. That's
Yeah, get sperm.
yeah, little vials of sperm in my
Like,
skin.
your head?
injected into your wrist.
Yeah.
In your forehead?
This one's
Yeah, right here.
This one's Roger Staubach. This one's other athlete.
Famous people come. Yeah. Like that could be a thing. This is a little vial of Paul McCartney's cum. Uh-huh.
I got this backstage when I went to his concert in '75.
You had to suck it out of him first. Suck
You
it
You
out of his
gotta earn your
tube.
tats. You gotta earn your spermals.
Speaking of cum, Rob cummed at a concert. Wow.
Yeah, I did, and Dan was there,
yeah, he
and
was.
my hands were in my pocket doing mysterious deeds.
It's called
and Dan's
pool.
hands. Yeah,
Playing
pocket pool. Yeah, Dan and I actually, my boyfriend Dan and I actually went to Saint Seneca the other
My
night.
boyfriend.
And for all you
Danimal.
listeners who don't know who Saint Seneca is, the singer of Saint Seneca, Zach Little, is the greatest lyricist of our time.
I would.
And
Yes.
Yeah, Michael, you agree?
Agreed wholeheartedly.
And his wordplay.
He's at
and,
least my favorite
like,
for sure.
lyrical choice is just absolutely insane. So, this show was pretty radical, but also
Tubular.
the show made me sad because I realized again for like the 50th time that I'll never be as good at anything as him ever.
Just end it.
and like so like it
Doesn't
it's,
matter, baby.
Yeah, and so like I've been playing music a lot more lately because I'm like, God, I gotta hop back on that horse. I've been so busy with like school and bullshit that like I haven't been writing music, and so I've been hopping back on the horsey and editing some like old stuff that I've been working on and changing things. And I'm getting comfortable with like the musical part of it, but then trying to do lyrics is like, fuck, it's fucking hard. And so like I'll get like a train of thought out, and then it's like, well, it doesn't really fit. So then I just put it in a Word document and shove it in the dusty drawers.
Don't look at it for
Just
ever.
start
6 months.
reciting The Truth is Real articles.
Yep.
Put those as your lyrics.
Quick
what
plug, listeners, if you don't know and you want to know the real truth now, because the truth is real, go ahead and visit thetruthisreal.org.
Yeah, you can read articles about Phil Collins and Sasquatch and the government.
And eggs.
To learn the truth is real.
Yes, and a lot of eggs.
But yeah, that's
Fuck the
Just
government.
Just one egg.
only got one left.
You can read a lot about a lot of egg.
So I was gonna go to Saint Seneca this weekend. I was gonna fly to Denver and go to see them. I was gonna be crazy,
Yeah.
Wow.
but I decided to save like $300 in
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
I was ready, but then I gotta fly to San Jose
Xong lúc đấy cho bà
every so
thôi
often,
đổi
so
cái
that's
áo.
gonna be money.
Yeah.
So I decided to save it.
Yeah, it's true.
Cái hồi tôi đã định đổi, tôi cần đổi.
Can we talk about my haunted home?
Yeah, we had an incident earlier in the recording, which I will try to work in.
Đổi áo, đổi với
We
ông gì nữa.
can. Did you? You guys heard enough
If
of
I
it?
amped up the volume, I think we'd hear a good amount of it. I missed
Well,
some
did,
bits and pieces, but
Yeah, Dan, do you want to just like do a quick
overview.
run over just in just in case
synopsis.
the sound is trash?
Okay, so Lacey for a little bit has been saying that this place has something going on, something weird. What was the first thing? Oh, she was in the room sewing.
Like in your
like,
living room?
that extra room that we have, like the extra bedroom. She
Oh,
was
yeah.
sewing in it, and like she had like a Bluetooth speaker that was just sitting on like the table, and it just like fell over, and so she was like fell off the table, which is like weird enough. And then a while later, like our dishwasher wasn't working. I was like, what the fuck? So I texted the landlord, and I'm like, dude, check it out. And he comes over with like his handyman, and then like they look at it for like 2 seconds, go underneath the sink. It had just been unplugged. It just unplugged, and I'm like, that's just whatever. That's just whatever.
It's just cats.
And then tonight, she's playing piano, and the doorbell rings twice. Like ding dong, and then nobody's there. And then now the next part was me. I had Snapchat open because we were just sitting here hanging out. And I played like a video, and I'm like, cool. And like, doesn't it have any volume? And I like turn it on and like try to crank up the volume. My phone was connected via Bluetooth to the speaker upstairs, and it was like a grandma's happy birthday, so it was a bunch of creepy people singing happy birthday. They went through a Bluetooth speaker like immediately after the damn doorbell rang.
Jesus.
It was I don't know, maybe it could be a thing. And I will say, okay, I've been skeptical, but like 5 minutes ago, my phone screen, is it too bright?
No.
It's too, can you see it?
No.
Damn it. My phone screen and my iPad unlocked, like the screen turned on, and like it like dragged like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was weird.
They're doing it. You're along for the ride.
So yeah, stay safe, Dane.
Yep.
Only your half of the townhouse is haunted.
Got your rosary, bud?
Very likely. Not nearby.
Hell yeah.
What do you guys think? Time to take a break?
I think it's probably time to take a big breaky.
Yeah.
I don't even
Let's,
I don't even have to piss this time.
Let's take a break and we'll hear a word from our Michael, who's our only sponsor. What do you got for us, Mike?
Well, I just want one damn ass email from anybody. Can we get one email or we go $1? That's all I want. Is that so much to ask? I want you to smash that like button. Smash that send button on the email. Or smash me melon. Send your melon music to moonbraincast@gmail.com. And we're also on Twitter @moonbraincast. All of our episodes are hosted at moonbraincast.podbean.com and are available wherever you get your podcasts, unless you get them in the seedy underbelly of a future dystopian version of one of this world's fine cities. Dark Wave Retro Mix. Let's get back to it.
Welcome back to Moonbrain Podcast. You guys want to play a little fast questions?
No.
Fast question.
Yes.
You don't got a choice. It was
I know.
just,
I was gonna say I don't.
I had
don't
to
have a choice.
ask.
I'm gonna scream.
I'm ready.
Y'all know how it works. If you've ever listened to an episode, I ask anal gland.
That's a good question.
I
Listen up, everybody.
I go to my mini fridge and it's just full of apple skins. Not apples, apple skins.
All right.
And I take those and I just start rubbing. Like the whole day, instead of like, using ointment or anything else to wipe.
A salve.
Or a salve. Apple skins, baby.
Nice. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Your body just, it's primed.
Apple power.
Prime time.
Dan,
Thôi,
what really happened on 9/11?
What's that?
What really happened on 9/11?
Nothing happened on 9/11. My grandmother pickled cucumbers. My mom made jam. The world spinned on its axis. Nothing happened except for the government.
So that would
And jam.
And jam.
And spin.
And nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened on 9/11.
Did you own a TV at that time?
Yes.
Was it on?
Yes, it was.
I thought you were gonna be like, no, I was in the woods eating bark.
No, fuck no. We had to go home from school, man. I did multiplication flashcards while the trade centers fell.
Crumbled.
And Grandma made
I was
jam.
doing math, and I was having fun.
What's 5 times 5, Daniel? Terrorism.
What's 9 plus 11, Dan?
Mission accomplished.
Oh my god.
Hell yes. Michael, what's the best way to crack one off inside a bus?
If you can. Get under the back seat. And you get a couple good homies to block your line of shot.
A couple home lows.
Yeah, then that's the best way because you just can do it in peace.
I thought you were gonna say get a couple home runs.
Hit it out of the park.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, Barry Bonds.
Rob.
Sammy Sosa. Yeah.
They shot up.
Why do Philip eat him sandwich upside down?
Jesus.
Jesus.
Strange answer.
Why do Philip eat his sandwich upside
Him
sandwich.
sandwich?
Get it right.
He was trying to perform a cool stunt in front of his friends, and his shoelaces got caught in the tree, and then he got really hungry, and his friends couldn't get him out of the tree, so he asked for a him sandwich out of him lunchbox. And him friends said, "Here's him sandwich," and threw it at him.
He's got some hops.
Ham sandwich.
Oops, I jumped way too high and got stuck in a tree.
Again.
Oh man.
Good thing
Dan. Yeah, you're done. Dan, how do you lengthen thine cat penis? Got a couple cats.
I do have a couple cats, and I
Aldi
know this
Pump.
really well.
Short
No,
boys.
what you do is you. It's really.
Alex Jones.
Give him pills. Hydro strength vitality.
Yeah, the globalist wants you to have the globalist don't want your cat's penis to be huge as shit.
Buy my product and you'll be strong. Buy my product and you'll be vigorous.
Globalists.
Globalists.
All right, Michael. What can I get for 3 silver and 1 cod piece?
Probably like a better cod piece. Because you can add.
You trade in the old one.
You just melt it all down and make an even fucking better one.
It's like trading in your car.
Yeah,
Trade in your old one, a little more money, you get a better one.
you melt down your car and they put it into a new car with more spikes on it. Globalists.
Yeah.
It was kind of yelling, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm the Chinese.
No, your burp.
Oh, yeah. My burp have a mind of its own.
I have turd burpulosis.
Oh, that reminded me of something. Nothing.
All right, cool.
Sorry, it's
Rob.
for you,
Yeah.
Tyler.
Why does eggs hurt the baby?
Because baby can't swallow a whole egg. Egg hard. Whole egg hard. Baby can't swallow a whole hard egg.
All right,
Egg hurt.
Makes
I
sense.
like that.
Egg hard, baby soft.
Him hurt.
Makes
Soft
sense.
spot.
Hard,
Makes sense.
hard egg hurts soft baby.
Dan, what is Vladimir Putin hungriest for?
Oh God, camel toe.
Of course.
100%. Without a doubt, that dude. Like, look at him. Look at him.
Look at him.
That dude. You look at him and you see, what do you think? You look at him and he's like, he's a camel toe guy for sure. He gets off on it.
Wow, that was plump.
Well, I mean,
If
they
you're gonna
always
be like,
have
what
those.
kind of porn does Vladimir Putin watch? Legitimate question. What kind of porn does he watch? What do you think it is?
Anal.
Camel toe.
Simple. Easy math.
Quick math.
Russians plus tight pants and vagina.
Equal camel toe.
Caramel
They
toe.
got the best camel toes over there, over the pond,
Look it up.
across the pond.
Across the opposite pond.
Yeah,
Michael.
across the other pond.
Yeah.
You're going to like this one.
I'm already in it to win it.
What if instead of opposable thumbs, you had opposable cums?
I'd imagine it'd be kind of like Venom, the symbiote. is it voice command or just kind of willpower?
You decide.
Willpower. Although it is made up of potential beings, of potential people. No, it's willpower. They're still under my control. It's my cum. I would say it would look like, practically, impregnation would be preventable and extremely easy.
It'd be a cinch.
You could either for sure not get pregnant, or you could for sure get pregnant every time. Because now it's your choice. You just have to visualize.
Even like a random person, you could just...
You just visualize where the egg is, and you just bullseye that fucking thing. Or you turn it back around and shoot it out at you, at yourself. Here, in the eye.
Chest.
Then you get a cool eye patch, and you got more chances to come.
And then you can get more tats.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Rob.
Yeah.
What's the best use for a wilted old condom?
Doorstop.
Yes. Yeah.
Those things are crusty as hell. That'll stop any door. Mahogany, check. Oak, check. Cedar, check.
Walnut?
Check.
Check.
They make U doors?
Check.
Check.
Hodor.
That door in The Hobbit.
Door.
That door in The Hobbit, you know, Bono's house. That door at Bono's house. Check.
Yeah, the Hobbit Bono.
Yeah. You remember his birthday? You remember how fucking good of a time everyone is having?
Yeah, it is
111th birthday.
Anywhoozin. Dan. What if farts had to be assembled upon arrival?
Oh, God. Well, for sure you'd need a number 2 Phillips.
I don't know what that
There is-
means.
I've heard of a number 2 pencil, but
I've heard
never
of
a number
Phillips.
2 Phillips.
You don't know a number 2 Phillips?
I mean, I know what a Phillips screwdriver
If a number
is.
2 is referring to a particular size,
you guys make me fucking... I don't care, Rob, if you can chop wood with your fucking dick, because I've seen it. You don't know your tools, man. A number 2 is a size. It's the size of the Phillips head. Number 2 is the size. It's how big it is. Number 2 is the size.
Let's reel it back. Let's reel it back a little bit here.
Yeah, I'm done.
This one's for Michael. From memory, how
42.
many mystery liquids can you name in 10 seconds?
pork cheen, rattle from, forgelslop, and tagelbork.
3 more seconds.
Ford Schlemi, Slamplorth, Grantline, and fuck shit.
No, that works. That works. That last one works.
You get a point for each one.
Oh yeah.
Damn,
Pretty
Michael's
good.
I do like
cruising.
Grantline quite a bit. It's versatile.
Get that pinky up, boy.
All right, we'll have a whole episode dedicated to what all of those are and what they do. So mark this.
It'll be a 2-part episode. Each episode is 3 hours.
All right, that was a good one. I like that. Rob,
Yeah.
why is there a button in your penis?
Because I made the mistake of going when I went to the doctor. I didn't ask for a zipper. I opted for the button fly.
I was hoping it was a button that did something, not just a pants button.
Here, let me button up my open slit penis. Pardon me, I didn't get the zipper. I just got the button option of my open slit penis everyone has.
Well, see, I was actually thinking that they were very small buttons right at the tip, going going down the very small.
Oh,
the
like a
really
like a
small-
ladder.
Button-up shirt for your
Like a
peeper.
ladder.
Yeah,
You have to like
Sure
a
you're
ladder.
fastening.
yeah, the very small tip hole, because my tip hole is very small.
Yeah.
So they're very small buttons for the.
That's
button fly.
actually not true. I've heard you piss. It's like dropping buckets.
If I,
I
got
just
my
have. I just have strong flow.
if I got
Michael-
my if I got my if I got my penis pierced, I wouldn't do the ladder and I wouldn't do the regular right through the fucking tip hole. I would do sideways like
Albert.
a hammerhead through my tip.
Yeah.
Yeah. And right through the
dude.
hole, my urethra too.
A lot of weight on it too, like balls this big on it.
Hammerhead, baby.
Yep. Yeah, fuck yeah. Like you could
Dan.
hit someone and it would hurt.
Me.
I already would because you're huge, right?
Yeah, dude, it's like
Yeah.
it's like a log or whatever, you know.
Dan, why is there a Louis Vuitton in your penis?
Like a, well,
One of those bags.
it's the newest thing. It's called a Massac. It's a Louis Vuitton leather bag that goes on your sack.
M apostrophe sack.
Like
Massac.
like one of those book covers you'd get in middle school.
Like you politely call a woman milady.
It's
It's
Massac.
Massac.
It's my sack.
So as a gentleman prepares himself for his woman, he says, "Milady, I present Massac."
And then like in order to carry on, she has to be the one that loosens up my sack.
Yeah, it's got straps. There's a buckle option for those who need buckles.
Oh,
There's like a
hell
belt.
yeah.
There's like a belt option where it's like at the belt loop there.
Squaring out that thing.
Yeah, bowling. You need a bowling on that. That some bitch.
Okay.
A bolo?
It's 100%.
A bolo tie?
100% real cow leather on your balls.
How much do they cost? Probably a fortune.
Oh, you don't
Oh
wanna
yeah, it's
know.
Louis V, baby.
Yeah, 13 payments of $43.99.
Louis V. It's got that Louis V design on it, embroidered, whatever. what have you.
LV, large vein, Louis Vuitton.
It's got like embroidery, like your pubes.
Oh,
They're like these curlies,
So
like
you-
all over it.
so you have to grow your
Yeah.
pubes out and they use that as the thread.
Debatable. They could.
They use cow hair. We're not
yeah.
getting crazy.
Yeah.
Are you
Cow
calling my
pubes.
pubes cow hair? You
They're
It's
pretty.
about cow.
They're pretty
cow
coarse. They're pretty coarse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
some of
right.
that big cow bush.
Like a grill brush.
Moving on.
Sorry.
Michael.
Yep.
What would you keep in a secret room in your house if you had one?
Fuck, that's actually hard because like I don't have anything I'd really keep secret now. Is this something I can like get
Sure.
and then keep it secret?
Yeah.
Number 1, my throne of teeth. Number 2, adult Dojin magazines. Number 3, probably porn, teeth, and animal blood.
Those are all
That's so
things you
on
should keep
brand.
secret.
Probably.
Are you the tooth fairy?
Whoa.
The truth is real.
.org.
.org.
Check it out.
.org. Robert,
Yeah.
what would happen if you held in a fart for 2 days?
Oh fuck.
Believe it or not, it would filter into your balls, and and your sack would blow up like a big old circus balloon.
Damn.
I believe it.
What was Michael gonna say?
Uncle Dursley.
Who dat?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's right.
That boy blew up.
Dan, what's the treatment for dislocated butt?
The treatment for dislocated butt. Son, do you really want to know?
I do.
A lot of pain pills. A lot of... No, just kidding. It's a big old can of corn. That's all you need is a big old can of corn.
Michael,
Yep. Look.
this is tricky. This is a tricky one.
I'm a tricky
This
kind
is-
of guy.
This is for all the marbles.
Oh,
How do you get a slurping nard flop away from its mother?
Probably lure it with visions of grandeur for its future, and then as it comes close to you, you reveal the salt packet you have hidden behind your heel, and then make it wither into nothingness.
Good. Rob,
Yeah.
why does the government hoard all the sticky fly tape?
Because they know it's true power.
Yes.
Write that down. Write that article.
Okay, to expand.
I'll write about it in next week's article for
Truth is real.
Truth is Real.
I have one about shepherd's pie that I think will be good.
I'm already DVRing that. I'm ready.
Yeah, keep it on your calendar, bud. It'll drop
Thumbs
this
up
weekend.
for that.
All right, Dan. What has 3 legs, a gut, and poo all over?
My dad.
Michael
Do you want to
wins.
know why?
Yeah.
You know-
Go ahead.
You want to know why he's got 3 legs? Because he's got that big old dad did.
Wow.
Wow, that wasn't obvious.
Yeah.
Well, Michael wins by a point. It was a very good round. I liked this. Yep. Yeah, that was fast questions. Thanks.
That's all we have for you this week. All good things must come to an end, and like the good book, we end on a version of torment and pain for those who do not heed our word. You've been warned. Thanks for listening.
Có cứt ngồi đấy làm ơi. Tôi ghét đồ bánh nhau rồi. Không chết đâu, đốc thôi.